What's up, fam? What's going on YouTube, man? We back with another video. How y'all doing out there, man? Hope y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday. Start off the week. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody having a good start to their week. Good start to the middle of the month. Coming to the end of the month. What we doing? Oh damn, we at the end of the month. Hope everybody had a good month. July. The only thing I say about July is then again, rest in peace, Nolan Wells. But yeah, man, it was a cool little month. Went by pretty fast. But yeah, man, let's get to this video. Y'all see, we got Flacco. This video threw me off. Like the title was throwing me off, so we definitely gotta get into this. It's talking about Chrisean Rock possibly getting picked up for murder for the potential father of her kid. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, we finna get into it. So with that being said, drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit that subscribe button when y'all hit that notification bell when y'all do subscribe so y'all get the videos when they drop. I'm messing up. Yeah, get what you need, get your food, snacks, drink, grab it, whatever you need. Let's get to the video, man.
There's a very real possibility that Chrisean Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, child. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
we're moving out the country. Oh
in
God.
how many months?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For real. Yep.
Yep, we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to tell y'all so many details. Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context.
Yeah,
Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface.
I remember that bro was on her helmet. I remember he did a live. Or a video or a live. He was all through the mall following her, chasing her, walking her down, talking about that's my son. Like, bitch, you tripping? Like, that's my son. He was doing it. Now, if that is really his blood son, like he was going hard for his son. Like he was trying to be in his kid's life. So big ups to him. Rest in peace to him, but big ups to him because he was trying his hardest to be in his kid's life. If that was his kid.
Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean.
See, yeah, it's not Blue's baby, and wasn't he supposed to take it to court or something like that? But he ended up passing away, something like that. Y'all let me know.
Rock to court to prove the baby was his. Baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his.
Right.
Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
Okay.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test,
it's going to determine who's the father.
We shall have more
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
Right here.
Yep. This is the exact video. Like I told y'all, bro. This is the exact video I'm talking about, bro. Right here.
You weird as shit.
You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I can understand him following you through the mall, but that's not stalking. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stalking you is following you from one location to another location to another location. No, he's not doing that. The mall's a public place. Chill out.
That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't
What
give
you
a
want to do? Them Baltimore niggas is hilarious.
Call them. Yeah.
I'm calling the cops.
Police ass bitch. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse me.
You a feds bitch.
Excuse me. I need you out the
nigga.
But I don't give a
talking about? Okay.
Come on, I need you out the mall, nigga. I need you out the mall.
Okay.
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 Let's go this way.
Okay.
Let's go this way. I need you out the mall. Let's go this way.
All right.
Let's go this way.
All right.
Let's go this way. Let's go.
I checked my claim first and got $85,000.
I didn't check anything. I just trusted insurance. I didn't trust insurance.
But here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car.
Right.
He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes.
So y'all mean to tell me homie got low, whoever suspect is, homie got low, walked him down, walked straight up, went straight to his window, walked him down, you know what I'm saying, did what he had to do. 10 shots though? Like, don't get me wrong, I understand you gotta do a job, but bro, that's close range, bro. All you gotta do is put 2 in the head. 10 times? Damn. This goes back to what I always, the 2 P's, like I always say when it comes down to stuff like this, bro. Something like that is either personal or it's paid. Now I will say, whichever way it go, personal or paid, I wonder, what did he do to get somebody to do something that bad to him personally? If it's personal, nah. If it's paid, how big of a bag did you get to do that? Like, how big of a bag did you get to where you was finna, like, man?
So if there was a chance,
it's not looking good though.
And within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody.
Bro, he was dead, bro. There's no way, bro. You not finna tell me I'm sitting in my car and a dude walk up on me in point blank range and let off 10 shots and I'm still breathing after them 10 shots is done, bro. There is no way, bro. You're DOA, bro. You're DOA. There's what? Hell no. That's bro. And think about it, bro. Unless he unless he in the car like shooting down like this, most of the time, because you got the freaking you shoot through the window, so you shooting more at the lowest he going is like at this angle, and he's standing up, so that's probably right at his fucking head or his chest or neck. He's shooting all from chest up shots. Those aren't. It ain't no hitting the torso. No, it's going all from right here up. Like it's lethal shots. Like so, bro's DOA, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying, bro. It was no 10 minutes, none of that, bro. He's dead, bro.
He even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side.
Man, in situations like that, I get every state is different, but man, if a nigga walk him down like that, bro, he ain't. And if he does double back, it's gonna be within the next couple like within the next 2 minutes. It ain't like should be within the next 30 seconds. Like you should spin the block, come right back, do what he gotta do. If he gonna shoot some more, it really that don't happen. It don't. A nigga don't spin the block and then double back 10 minutes later, bro. Like that's hella hot. Like niggas don't do that, bro. You could have came out there and checked on him.
Everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body, and basically he died right there. There was no way he was gonna be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie.
Just because, now I'm gonna say this. I ain't on Chrisean Rock's side at all. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on the right side. But I'll say this. And I'll say this. just because he get hit up like that and it could look paid or it could look personal, yeah, I get it. But don't mean Chrisean Rock has something to do with it. I get he wanted to find out if that was his child. I get all that. But if y'all ain't got no real proof, like, just because that happened the way it happened, y'all can't say, oh, she might have a way of, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
To avoid the court order paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister. Came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
It's Chrisean's baby. There was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew? Did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
well, because it's just all. There's a lot going on there.
How you gonna sit and say, if I was, I don't know, but if I was to speak on it, people that we know are gonna be looked at real bad, but I don't know. It's either you know or you don't know. Like, it's either you can speak on it or you can't. You know or you don't. Like, come on now.
It's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test.
Oh, hell no. Did she just say that on fucking net? Bro, whoa, no. I did not hear that right, bro. Go back.
It was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry.
So she, from what she's saying, if y'all not catching on or catching her drift, she's trying to imply that Chrisean Rock put a bag on his head or got his ass taken care of so that the truth of the paternity test won't come out, or she won't even have to go and get forced to even do a paternity test. Nah, if that's just like I'm trying to hear the more evidence.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed.
Is there any proof to like show that?
We had an argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock's biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble, but, hey, I heard there was going to be a paternity test.
Like, she letting y'all know without letting y'all know.
There's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen, like a week later. This is going to be the last court hearing.
Excuse me.
Now, when Chrisean Rock was asked about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switches up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can't.
And I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped?
No, that
we
wasn't.
did not give a What else did you ask her?
She said she would beat Clarissa up.
That was the most controversial thing of that episode.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing inside of him he wanted clout chase for real. So, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
What he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah. If that was to really to be an option of a father, Not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His mother, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline.
Right.
So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means.
Right.
But just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me...
Nowadays, bro, like if y'all think I'm putting it over like 9 between 9 and 11 years ago, police have went out on television or in the forefront and let everyone know Instagram is and Facebook, social media in general is their new tool, their new number one tool for catching criminals. I said that to say this. If he had some street beef, I'm quite sure he would have been putting something on the internet to try and get some type of clout off of it to make it something tougher, any of that, like what all these other dudes do. I said that to say this. Flacco got a point. Flacco got a strong point.
That right there may have been the closest thing to her just saying, like I did it. But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before.
Yeah, he said
so
that.
He wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted at she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened.
Right.
That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive.
That's not
from
good.
my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died.
Safe to say things already was not looking good for Chrisean Rock at all. People around her, her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, man, she kind of did it. Chrisean Rock, had that mishaps, had that slip up. She's like the number one prime suspect who had the motivation to do this. Well, a man have came forward today, and when it was already looking bad for Chrisean Rock, it just got worse. See, this man have came forward and said that police have approached him about, like Ronnie's homicide and Ronnie's murder, because right now the murder is still unsolved. The man that says police has approached him about this murder.
That's been unsolved for about couple years now, a few years now. Let me find out she over here acting like dirt.
And they continue to badger him and ask him about Chrisean Rock and his relationship to Chrisean Rock.
Major, let me tell you. So tell me why the homicide detectives came knocking on my door yesterday. And I'm scheduled to talk to them Monday. It's real. No cap. No plan. I don't need play like, I don't need play with the police. It's serious. It's real serious. It's so serious right now, Major. It ain't even a game.
First off, don't tell me you don't play with the police, but then you agree to voluntarily go and talk to the police.
Come on
about
now,
a homicide.
These niggas nowadays, these street niggas bro, they be throwing me the fuck off, bro. They be throwing me off, bro. That nigga said I don't play with police, but that nigga also said I'm scheduled on Monday to go talk.
Investigation.
I found an instant AI accident calculator and realized I was owed
We know who you are.
Luckily, well, I ain't gonna say luckily. I'm mad. I wasn't home. I'm not home. But I got, feel me? So now my theory is this, right? Cause it took what? How long Karan been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Karan been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit.
Like 3 years.
Why do it take y'all this long to even? Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory.
I don't know why people always say, like, the one thing that pisses me off when the police pick people up, it's like, on top of people running their mouth, you got police that actually do their job. And when they really get to doing their job, they don't just come to your doorstep for no reason. Another thing, they don't just come all of a sudden and start investigating because you got picked up years after. No, they've been investigating this whole time. They've been looking for leads this whole time. Obviously, they've been running dry. Now they starting to catch some friction with this case. Your name popped up, however it popped up. They need to talk to you now. It's just simple, bro. And they're not coming at you for no reason unless you didn't have no. They're not gonna come talk to nobody who didn't have no involvement or who's not a witness. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing.
Or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit. Cause they ain't just gonna become like I told the officer, I said, you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He want to talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He want to talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. As he told me, he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Or what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, because that shit. You see through what I did. And you still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday, I was too excited. My nerves was everywhere. First, I heard police, homicide, detectives looking for me.
I honestly hope Chrisean Rock isn't actually dumb enough to involve herself in this. Now, here's some interesting facts for you guys. Ronnie, who died, apparently Ronnie got arrested for shooting a man or killing a man because of Chrisean Rock, right? Like on behalf of Chrisean Rock, right? Chrisean Rock's brother is in jail right now for murder. So Chrisean Rock has been around a lot of violence, and seemingly,
bro. I hate to say this, but bro, she's from Baltimore, bro. Baltimore is the trenches, bro. We not gonna sit here and act like Baltimore is fucking Hollywood Hills, nigga. That shit, it get like that out there, bro. It's not sweet, bro. It's nowhere near sweet out there, bro. I don't know who, bro. He's saying that shit like she just grew up in Hollywood or old. No, bro. She's from Baltimore, bro.
A lot of people around her who's willing to do her dirty work. I just hope she's not dumb enough to actually do this. This would be an absolute tragedy if she did, right? Because
it'd be a tragedy for her. Like, who else would it be a tragedy for, nigga? She's stupid with it. We ain't the one who did it.
Again, her son's father, Blueface, or so she claimed, isn't claiming the baby. If she goes to jail, who watches the baby? Who takes care of the baby?
Her family.
I hope she's not dumb enough to do this, bro.
Excuse me.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think about this? Okay,
I think if she did it, she gonna get caught. The investigations ain't leading to where it's leading for no reason. I hope she didn't do it, but if she did, that's on her. She gonna have to have her day in court. But man. So apparently she did this to try and get a couple days or a week before the paternity test was supposed to be granted or whatever. You got a motive. You definitely got a motive as to why she would have done it. So she's very much a liable suspect as of right now in their heads, being that especially it's going on a couple years or a couple to 3 years, few years. Cold case. They looking for leads. She got that's the good motive, especially in their eyes. When she's trying to make it seem like it's another person's son, which is Blueface. He's saying it's not his. You got him saying, you got the other guy saying it is his child. Then a week before the paternity test was supposed to be granted, he ends up getting murdered. Then the way he got murdered. When you put everything into play, she looks like a very good suspect, no cap. But then again, I hope she wasn't dumb enough to even put herself in that position. But that's the video, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. When I do subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, yeah, man, I'm gonna get y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe, be blessed, stay out the way, man.